So many times, so much of our life is going great. Our career is going great, our family life is going great, our personal life is going great. But there's a goal that's been hanging out there that we feel like, I wish I had time for this. And so, but it never feels like the right time. We always feel like we're too busy, we're too, we want like a big chunk of time to be able to take on this goal. Well, it's just not going to happen. So there are a couple of ways to think about how we can tackle that goal a little bit at a time. Two things to consider are what to do and when to do it. First, let's talk about what to do. We have to remember that we can't take any big steps. There's just not time in the schedule for big steps, and a lot of times that's why we put things off for so long. So if we can accept that we'll just take little steps, that's half the battle. A lot of times we also have so many steps spinning around in our head that we think, I don't even know how to sequence these. I don't know how I could get all of these steps done towards this goal. So pause and just write them down so that they're all collected in one place and you feel like, okay, I can tackle these one at a time. You have to remember you won't be done tomorrow. And that's what a lot of times we feel like, I just want it done, so I'm not going to take it on until I know I can do it. Well, you have to take it little by little. And you have to also remember that some of the steps are extremely simple, but boring. Like, for example, if you're trying to get through the pile of insurance paperwork for a claim that has just been sitting on your desk for months, one 10-minute step might be finding the insurance file, and that's fine, but that may have been what was holding you up for so long, thinking, oh, I just don't even know where it is. Another thing you have to take little by little are those if-thens on a project. For example, you might want to plan a vacation with friends or with family, or this is the goal that's been sitting on your list for a while that you want to take on. But you can't plan the vacation until you know when the work retreat is. And so you just kind of put it off for another couple weeks. Well, instead, today's 10-minute step could be seeing if you could email somebody to find out if we've confirmed the date of the work retreat yet. So kind of reconciling those contingencies just a little bit at a time. The other thing, now that we've thought about what we need to do, choosing when to do it. You're just taking it 10 minutes at a time. So think about 5 times during your day that you may be able to take 10 minutes towards this goal. It might be right when you wake up. It might be right before you leave for work. It could be during lunch. It could be before you go out at night. It could be before you pick up your kids at school. So anything, anywhere where you can see opportunities in your day, that can be your 10 minutes for your goal that's separate from everything else in your day. One suggestion, you've heard it before, is to try to do it early. It's less likely to get lost, but also it makes you feel like, okay, I accomplished something today for myself. And so the rest of the day can go a little smoother because you know you did something for yourself towards a personal goal. So what you're looking for are those spaces in your schedule to fit in these little tasks to advance your goal. It's baby steps to get from A to B.